And we are live. Good evening, everyone. It's June Lovejoy. How are you? And I think we're good. Yes, I'm live. Okay, great. Let me just share this. Yes, this is correct. How is everyone? Oh no. I'm still logged into Akane's Twitter. I need to log out of this. Okay. Good evening. Cool. Okay, great. Everything's shared. Hi WL. You live in Guam? I could have sworn you lived in like Hong Kong or something. I don't know why I thought that. Or is it just your girlfriend that travels a lot? Oh, hi Matty. Thank you. I really like the peaches. I mean, it's a free layout or overlay from Streamlabs. I really like it. I love the colors so much. Hi Koichi. I hope my audio's okay. Hi everybody, good evening. Thank you for joining me today. Ah, hello. Hola. Hello. So she's a flight attendant. I remembered that. And I wish I could play music on my streams. Still working with that. Trying to get all of that set up. Okay. Okay. Audio's just fine. Thank goodness. Hi Fujiyasu. Good evening. I'm listening to the Smiths. I keep like trying out different programs to try to put music, like non-copyrighted music, onto my streams, and I just can't get it to work for some reason. Like every time I download a program to try to put music in, my computer's like, this is a virus, and I'm like, yeah, but a bunch of other people are using it, so is it really a virus? Hello. Hi Takanori, thank you. Hi Ronnie. No, I don't know her. She was in my agency, but quit like really quickly. Hi Onomax. Hi Max. Yeah, I've been really busy, and I'm busy all this week too, but that's a good thing. It's better than being like free. I have a shoot tomorrow, and I think it's the earliest I've ever had to leave the house for a shoot. So as soon as I finish the live stream with you guys, I'll have to get right to bed, but I'm excited. I get to work with my friend tomorrow. I can't say the name, but it's someone you guys know very well if you watch my channel. Hi Koichi. Thank you, Ronnie. I wonder if I can make this bigger. Oh, welcome! It's your first time, welcome! Welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Can I make this bigger? Yeah, I can. Okay. Why am I... hi, Soy Saucer. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Why am I not allowed to say the name? Because I haven't signed the contract yet, and then, like, things could change. Like, she might get, like, not be able to work tomorrow or something. So until the... what is it? Studio is like, yeah, you can share it on SNS. I can't say anything. Hi, Zeus! WL1, there should be an adult film actor's version of the show Naked and Afraid. What's Naked and Afraid? Is that like a horror thing? Shinji Kataoka. Hoi hoi from Hawaii. Hello! Aloha! I lived in Hawaii, but as a baby, I don't remember anything. Am I going to interview Lily Hart? I don't have any plans on interviewing her right now. Hi, Yin. How are you? Aloha. But I have a bunch of interviews coming up. That's kind of like my goal for this month and next month. And I plan on releasing a podcast version of each episode, so please look forward to that. Like, I actually don't watch a lot of YouTube, but I listen to a crap ton of podcasts, and I was like, I'm already taking the audio, so I might as well take clean air audio and then just put it up as a podcast for people who don't really like videos like me. So I'm excited about that. Still deciding on like I don't know how to pronounce it, like lavalier mics, I think, like the clip mics. Still deciding on which one I want to use, but I think I've got it figured out. So I do have a simple question. As a foreigner in Japan, do you feel like your life has been fulfilled? Well, I don't know. I don't feel... I did feel really unsatisfied living in America, but like I always wanted to live outside of America. Even if it wasn't Japan, I wanted to live somewhere entirely different than America. So every day would be like kind of an adventure. I know it sounds really corny, but like every day I learn something new. Every day I have to try my best. I feel my life has been fulfilled, but I'm only 25 and there's still a lot of things I want to do. I don't feel unsatisfied, but like I don't feel like my life is like perfectly fulfilled. If that is a good answer, xoxo. Are there different beauty standards between Japan and the West? Of course. They're I won't say they're like not all Japanese, but for the most part, like being really slender is a big thing here, and also like body hair is like a big no-no for the most part. Most people are like, I don't give a crap, but for the most part. And when I say body hair, what's odd is that I don't even mean like body hair down there. I mean like leg hair or like armpit hair. Hi Hyrule. Hi Taki. Hi Chakuri. No, go to sleep. But I'm glad you're here, Chakuri. Thank you. Hi Ramen. Ronnie. Oh, tomorrow's the last day of fasting? Congratulations. Why so serious? Any update on Discord? Oh, the Discord's released. I've been using it and so have other people. It's really convenient for when I want to play games with you guys. Do you like otakus or is there any bias against them? Just curious. Me personally, do I have enough? Oh no, I think it's really funny because like before I moved to Japan, there was all these like, I don't know how to say like in any nice, but like gatekeepers are like, actually most people in Japan don't like anime and otakus are negatively viewed. But like in normal conversation, people are like, oh, I'm this otaku or I'm this otaku. Like it's used as a totally normal word. There's like a difference between like being an otaku and then being like a NEET. Like you don't leave your house, you only like collect, I don't know, like lolly figures of little girl anime characters. Like that's frowned upon. But just being like, yeah, I'm really into like Naruto, or I'm really into, I don't know, Kimetsu no Yaiba. I have nothing against otaku. I think it's great actually to be really passionate about something. I don't know why, but like I'm not into it, but I really love people who are into like what is it? I don't know how to pronounce it. Gunpla? Like those little like model kits. Like just watching them build them or like listening to them talk about it is so fun for me. But I've never built one. My eyesight is really bad and I'm also really like hasty and clumsy. Hold on. Oh, everyone's got really good. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna scroll down just to the top real quick. W Wong, that top you're wearing really pops on the stream. Thank you. I bought it actually for Pride last year, but Pride got cancelled. So whenever it comes back. I'm torn again now because I like Natsuko-chan. Ah, yeah, because she's streaming every day this month to promote her crowdfunding. So definitely go watch her as well. Oh, good night, Alonzo. Mimi, going Mimi's? Hi. On the clothing project, I actually decided on Saturday on the brand of shirts I'm using for my clothing. And then I just have to set up the pages online in English and Japanese for the products themselves. Other than that, I'm going to do like pre-orders for the shirts. So I don't have to order them at first, I just order the amount that I need. So those are the updates. This whole week I'm busy, but next week I have a special campaign coming up. It's free for everyone to join in if you want, but secret, because not everything's finalized. And then hopefully I can get the shirts posted on my store as well. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yin, I love your rainbow top reminder of the end. Yeah, in San Francisco. Soy sauce, sorry, I know that was a poor question since you're so very young. Oh no, don't apologize. I think it's a good question. But do you have any sort of ambitions outside of JV? So I want to. It's not going to turn into money, but like I want to start a cat shelter in Japan, like half cat shelter, half what is it, cat cafe, kind of like mixed. And then like essentially I want to buy like one building and then put cat shelter, cat cafe mix, and then like a vegan restaurant, and then some sort of like vegan supermarket, not supermarket, but like a vegan store. I don't think any of those are gonna like make crazy tons of money, but it would make me feel fulfilled, especially the cat cafe. And ultimate goal is like just to like work really, really hard and then fuck off to like an island and just like be a hermit. I'm not even kidding. That's like my ultimate goal. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom, okay? And if I miss your comment and if you want me to say it, just send it again. But I say that I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. Oh, thank you, Soy Sauce. I just finished answering your question, and then yours was the first one I saw again. Okay, Mad, stop. I'm excited for the merch. Seeing you talk about your project is cute, and I'm happy for you. Thank you, Mad B. I love you so much. You're so nice to me. Good luck on my future goals. Thank you. Yo, everyone. Hi, Nashmi. Nguyen. Fuck, that was my best friend's last name as a kid. I can't ever pronounce it correctly, but like, I loved her so much. Let's see. Chakura says, Yojun, been thinking Japan is well known to have a wide gender pay gap in society, and I find it ironic that JV industry, which is frowned upon, has better pay for women. Food for thought. Oh, it is quite. I guess ironic is an appropriate word. But a lot of things have changed, and apparently in the past 3 years. Like I do the interview series, right? And I meet with a lot of like not just actresses or actors, but also like producers and directors. And apparently in the last 3 years, things have changed for the better. But females or women actresses have always been paid more than men because it's. I mean, it's sad, but for people who join the industry, they typically can't do anything once they join because they've already put their face out there and it's kind of frowned upon in society. So there has to be like a monetary incentive for women to want to do this kind of work. I mean, I'm okay with it, but for the most part, for women who don't actually enjoy like fetishes or am I allowed to say a 3-letter word that starts with S and ends with X, and for women who don't really enjoy that, there has to be some sort of incentive for them to want to do this kind of work. Okay, I don't want to listen to this song. Jesus. Oh God. I don't even like this song. Why is it on my playlist? Okay. Have I studied some... God, there's so many S's in that sentence, Tony. Tony Ezekiel says, have you started studying Spanish? Oh God, triple S's, fuck me up. I have my books. I just haven't started this week or last week because I've been like working every day. But next week, I should just have 2 projects at most, so I should be able to study a bit. But I'm also taking vocal lessons, and then I have to start taking vocal acting lessons as well. So a lot on my plate, but better than nothing on my plate. Shinji Kataoka, I love your ambition. Build a cat cafe and kitty shelter. I want to support you. Thank you. Yeah, I really want to do like the trap and neuter kind of stuff. Like one of my friends, she does it in Western Japan, but she's like, June, I literally like make no money. I just do this just because I think it's really important. So I know that it'll be like a black hole for money, so I need to save before I do it. But hearing that you want to support that means a lot. Oh, this song is so good. I wish you guys could listen. I'm so sorry, it's copyrighted. So you guys just listen to whatever music you like, and then one day I'll be able to put music in my streams. I tried really hard, but I couldn't set it up. And I love your list. That's why so many S's. Tony! Vocal lessons. Yay, vocal lessons. Any music lessons? I wanted to take electric guitar lessons, but I found a guitarist already. So if I have to like balance a lot of things on my plate with like vocal acting and then vocal lessons like singing and then Spanish and then just like doing everything I do, then I don't know, like I want to learn the guitar, but I feel like instead of taking lessons, I'll just like study on my own at home and hope for the best. I ate like really awful food today, and I just feel like it's stuck in my throat. God. Kane says, I love you. Thank you, Kane. Jerome says, hello, Miss Lovejoy. Sorry that I came late to your stream, live stream 13 minutes late. Oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for coming. But this time I got here early without missing up time between Hong Kong and Japan. Oh, what's the time difference? I feel like we're rather close, no? Because Asia. I could be entirely wrong. I also want to teach you Indonesian, Jin. Oh, God. I wish I had, like, more me's. Do I use a YouTube music playlist? I make playlists a lot. That's one of my hobbies, like for friends. But Spotify's my biggest thing that I use. But a lot of my friends don't really use Spotify, so I end up making the playlist for them on Spotify during my free time, and then transferring it over to YouTube. Jun, where is your go-to place after a shoot or busy week of shoots? So I don't want to say too much personal information, but like, today I went there as well. It was my only day off, but I have a really hard shoot tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna regret it. But I went hiking today and also went to onsen, like hot springs, and then I wanted to go to my favorite vegan restaurant, but they were closed. I guess they're trying to change their hours. So I was kind of disappointed. I went to a different restaurant, but it just tasted all awful. The ice cream was really good though. They had like vegan ice cream. But I want to share like what I do on my time off, but like lately I've had more people coming up to me and saying like, are you June Lovejoy? And like, well, for the most part, everyone's really nice, but like, I want to be able to enjoy my free time, especially when like I do so many fan events. So, let's see. Soy Sase. I live in LA, but I figured I'll send some support before going to bed. Thanks for answering my questions and giving me motivation to start uploading videos. Oh, Soy Sase, thank you for the donation, the super chat. And also, if you do videos, are you gonna do like the trading card videos? That'd be really cool. Could you upload that to YouTube? Because they're not that graphic, the cards that you showed me. I hope you sleep. Oh, I hope you sleep well. Hi. De la noche. De la noche, hello. Wei Fei Wong, hello. Ronnie, make a vlog, Jim. I don't know. Like, I thought that like vlogging would be like fun, but then like to me it's just kind of like terrifying, because then it's like, oh, June hangs around here, and like, ah. Is it not like scary, like personal information? I don't know. I did do the vlog when I went to Tochigi, the one where I hung out with that photographer, which was not fun. There are also mixed onsens, right? Yeah, I've never been to one. I want to go though. Do I get jealous eyes from others in hot spring? No, not at all. People do stare, but they're like, why is this guy Jane in the hot spring? And today, yeah, like typically older people like stare, but younger people just like they don't care. I don't think anyone's looking at my body and being jealous. I have really small boobies and like a ginormous ass. Oh, Koichi, thank you. Thank you, Koichi Mori. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Mr. Moore. Oh, hi, Mr. Moore. So, if I'm not wrong, you want to try pole dance, right? Did you plan on to do it this year besides your vocal lessons? So, yeah, you're right. I planned on doing it last year. Like, last year my goal was cosplay and pole dancing. And I researched, like, the original place I wanted to do pole dancing. But, God, this song is so good. What was I saying? But the schedule is, like, really tight for beginners courses. Like, it's, like, on one day every week. And I can't make the same day every week. Like, my vocal lessons, like, the teacher, she's really flexible. And she'll meet me, like, pretty much any time. And even if I cancel, I can, like, reschedule without her, like, hating me. I love you. I know she doesn't speak English, but I love you. So I kind of need flexibility, and the pole dancing classes or schools that I found, they don't offer flexibility. Can vegans eat junk food? Yeah, of course. That's why I look like this. I don't really eat junk food too much, but ice cream, I had, like, it's like about this much ice cream. But it depends on the vegan, but essentially French fries are, for the most part, vegan. Soy Salsa says, yeah, I'll be doing anime trading cards, especially Vice Swartz from Bushido. Been playing a game for a long time. Yeah! That'd be cool. When you make your channel, let me know. Because I used to, well, I still do collect Pokemon cards, but like when I was really into it, I would spend like way too much money on it. So to keep my sanity and to be able to pay my rent, I like watching people do card unpacks and like showing their collection and living vicariously through that. So please do show me. I spent so much money. I think it was like 3 years ago. I would just like buy every new set of Pokemon cards. It wasn't like for YouTube, it was like just for me. And then if I didn't get the card I wanted, I would like buy it from like a reseller. And I was like, God, this is an addiction. Let's see. Aren't mixed onsens not for couples? Wouldn't it be weird to go there single? I don't think so. I would imagine if it's not like a couple onsen, like they don't advertise that way, then it would be the majority of men. But you could go single. I would go. I'm single. I would go. What would be your first destination after this epidemic? Oh, that's a really good question. Probably like I can't say the name, but like a kind of island. I mean, Japan's an island, but like they have smaller islands like Okinawa. There's this place called Iejima in Okinawa, and they have like this what is it? Lily Festival, and I really want to see that again. How often do I listen to your favorite song? I listen to my favorite songs, like that's like the same songs over and over again. Weird, my headphones only hear one side of the audio. Oh really? Is my audio bad today? I have my mic in the same place, but I didn't really check the mixer. I did like settings for when Akane and I did our live stream together on Friday. But I felt like it would be okay. Sorry if the audio quality is kind of bad. Oh, hi Bless, how are you? Thank you, Soy Saucer. I don't want to say I support your addiction, but I look forward to your content. I hear your audio from both sides. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. I'm just like looking at my mic. Have you heard about Natsuko? Ronaldo says, have you heard about Natsuko-chan announcing her retirement from JV on her channel? Of course, because I was the one who taught her English. I went to her house and we practiced her pronunciation for that video. And then like I corrected some of the English that she had. Audio's coming out from one side and... Oh God, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix it. Okay, I don't know how to fix it, but I'll take note and I will try and get that fixed for the next stream. I'm so sorry. No audio problems here. Audio's coming out from the left side and right side has static. I put the filter on. There shouldn't be static. Let me just check. Just at least try and clear up the static for you guys. Hold on one second. Test this. Oh, I hear the static. Okay. Hold on. Monitor off. And is that my filter on there? Hold on guys, I'm so sorry. I want to make sure I at least make the stream somewhat bearable. I know that audio quality means a lot to some people, so audio. Audio. Filter. Oh, right here. Oh, I have the filter on. Oh crap, I have the filter on already. What if I... Dang it. No, you guys, I'm so sorry. Eh? I feel so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Eh? Okay. And... Okay. Oh, that's too much. No. It's noise suppression, right? I put noise suppression filters on top of each other. And now I personally don't hear static, but I apologize for the static. Oh no, the static returned. Oh no, it's gone. Eh? Why? I don't know, but that's kind of boring to watch me play with my settings, so I'm going to fix that for next time, I promise. Monitor off. Okay, I don't want to hear my voice anymore. Okay, good night, soy sauce. I don't know why I always just see your messages. Okay, sorry about that. Chakra says, well, you wouldn't be a real stream if you haven't had one technical difficulty live on it. But I have multiple every single time. But I'm just doing it all by myself. So I just like, I'm learning as I go. And a lot of the times, like after the stream, like you guys will tell me like, hey, you should try this setting or something. And I try it out and I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, Bless, I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he told me about like the ultra low latency. So it's more like I'm talking to you guys at lifetime, like real time. So that helped out a lot. But audio, yeah, I gotta fix audio. Brady's asking important questions. Look at Brady. Do a lot of JV actresses work out not just to lose weight, but also to improve their performance? Of course! Yes, of course! I think both. But a lot of times, not... a lot of times, especially people who play like mommy roles, like the ara kind of stuff, they get told that like if they get too muscular, they'll lose work. So it's like a really fine balance that you have to keep. And I know that I'm chubby. I'm losing weight, but I'm chubby. But I've been told like by studios and my bosses like, don't lose weight. But I've been losing weight naturally due to my work. So I'm chubby, but I'm really strong in my scenes. And tomorrow I gotta do my best, even though I hiked this whole, how many kilometers did I hike today? Dun, 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 dun. How many kilometers? Does it tell me kilometers? It just tells me steps. I don't really care about steps. But I can already feel my glutes saying thank you. I don't know. Okay. Am I allergic to any foods? I am allergic to dairy and eggs, which is great because I'm vegan. Why all the peaches? I like the aesthetic, but plums are the superior fruit. Nashmi, I love you, but you're wrong. Peaches rule. Actually, my favorite is, I think, strawberries or pineapples. I just thought it was fun. I used it for Akane's stream. We did like a stream. She came to my house and we streamed together last Friday for the Japanese stream. I just thought it was cute. It's a free overlay on Streamlabs. Why is my audio so weird today? What did I eat for dinner? I had a vegan burger, but it's like at a super healthy restaurant, and like I had it before and it tasted awful. But I was with my friend because we went hiking together, and I was like, I wanted to take them to like a really good vegan restaurant, but it was closed. And so I took them to a different one, but they were like, oh, have you had this before? And I was like, yeah, but it sucked when I went before. But maybe that was just a one-time thing. It wasn't, so I won't be uploading that online to recommend it. It doesn't matter about your appearance. What only needs to matter is talent. But appearance is really important, I think. Because I don't want to say bad things about other people, but like if you're slender and like have had a lot of work done and like look really cute, like stereotypically, even if you don't have good talent or acting skills or aren't really a nice person, I think you can still get pretty far in the industry. And I'm not saying that like in a bitter way, that's just the way things are. Alexander. Oh, Alexander, if you send your question again, I'll be happy to answer it. Hi, Jen Carl. What are my activities today? I went hiking and I went to a hot spring and I went to eat dinner with my friend. But I might regret going hiking. What JLPT have you passed on the course living in Japan? Oh, I don't want to say it like arrogantly, but I think JLP is like a waste of time. I've never taken it. I think it's kind of like a scam because every single job I've ever applied for, and you can exclude the current industry I'm in because I don't think they would ever have a JLPT requirement because if you can't speak Japanese, you can't really, at a fluent level, you can't really work in the industry in the first place. But JLPT, I don't know, like my job before I worked in the industry, they didn't even know what the JLPT was. Like you have to speak Japanese. Let's see. Aeon Jack, I'm cooking as you work in the background. Oh, what are you cooking, Aeon Jack? Bless. How far are you in Monster Hunter now? Asking the more questions. Very good question. I will have you know that I am rank 4. And I'm really enjoying myself. I finally have like clothes. And I've been playing. I played for maybe like an hour, 2 hours when I went to Nagoya on this weekend. That was really fun. But I got my butt handed to me by this one monster. What was the? I don't remember what it was called, but like, it spit out like blue fire. Like once it started raging, and pretty much if you got hit by the blue fire, like one hit kill, no matter how good my armor was. So, kind of stressful. Francis, hold on. If you're vegan, you don't eat seafood too. Oh no, I don't. Where do you get your source of protein if you don't eat fish? Like broccoli, tofu they're really rich in protein. I don't think you need animal products. The biggest worry for vegans I think is B12, the vitamin. But I make sure to take supplements. What's the poster behind you with the pink top? Oh, that's so I had a fan event last weekend in Nagoya in Japan, and someone painted a picture of me. So I love it. And I have this one as well. Someone drew a picture of me and they sent it to me framed. So my whole desk is like presents from fans or like pictures of me with fans. Like even this one, like that's me and a fan. And like birthday cards I got from fans. I have them all on my desk. And also Wishcast. Magnamalo maybe. Oh, okay, hold on. That looks like the name. I just need to get good. No, it was really hard. It was really hard. I've been getting better. I want to make like better streams. Also, look what I bought. You guys will be so proud of me. Hold on. Magnamalo? No, because we fought Magnamalo before, Bless. I think you were on that stream. It was on this, I think it's right below Magnamalo when you select the quest. But look, I bought the guidebook so I don't have to suck anymore. I've been studying. Cause there's even Japanese words in here that like I don't know. Like they're very specific to the game. And I want to be able to do my like better streaming when I play the game. I don't know the words in English either, but you know. Oh really? Are the English guides not very good? I'm not proud of you, do better. I'm proud of me. Yeah, Monster Hunter loves to use like completely unknown. Yeah. I have never seen this word or this kanji in my life, but it makes for a good Japanese study, and then also because I want to get good. And it's like weird, but this guide smells really nice. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, like in not a weird way. I don't know, and the paper feels so like fun. Those are like all wrong adjectives. It's just really high quality, and it just smells like nostalgic. Like, okay. I think only Americans will understand this, but like, is there anyone who like went to Albertsons and bought like the Sonic comics like when we were little? Or like Shoujo Beat or like Shonen Jump, I think? It smells like that paper. The end. A very specific group of people will only know what that means. Diablo Kane guy. Oh, I got I don't know if there's like an English version of the quiz, but in Japan there's like what monster from Monster Hunter are you quiz, like an official one. And I got Diablos or Diablo. In Japanese his name's Diablos, but I think it might be Diablo in English. I'm studying Monster Hunter, Max. Max, look. My English speaking is very fluent. It's my native language. I just have a speech impediment. Alexander, oh god, I missed your question again. Hold on, Alexander. I'll go and look for your question. Do I play FIFA or Grand Theft Auto? Oh, I get this question a lot. Grand Theft Auto makes me really uncomfortable. Like, I don't like violence. Even Monster Hunter, like, if you watch my first stream when I first played the game, like, killing things was kind of hard, but now I'm like, yeah, let's do it. But like Grand Theft Auto, you're like robbing people and like stealing cars and like shooting people or stabbing people. And it was really popular when I was in middle school, but I couldn't really, like, for lack of a better word, like, handle it. FIFA, I think my brother or my dad, like, played it when I was little. Wasn't really into it. I still have some of those Sonic comics from my teacher friend worked for them and got a lot. Wow, lucky. Yeah, they were, like, always by, what was it, like, Archie? I think, like, the redhead guy with, like, Jughead. It was always right next to that, and I was like, wow, I love Sonic. Not even GTA Online? No. I'm like, a real big baby when it comes to violence. Castlevania goods? Yes, very nice. Carl, you have great sense of taste. I like the anime, too. So, killing monster, even, yeah, I'm serious, if you guys watch, like, the first time I ever played Monster Hunter on my streams, like, I'm like, oh, that's a lot of blood. And, like, they, like, writhe in pain. And I'm like, oh, I feel bad. It's just, like, a personal thing. I think it's kind of weird, actually, to get caught up on that kind of stuff. But, again, I'm a weirdo vegan, so... I want to become the book... You want to become this book? It was quite cheap. It was, like, 1,500 yen. You can be my book if you want. Oh, look! It's the one that Bless just said. Magai Magado. Oh, and my favorite one, Yotsumi Wado. I love him. He's so cute. Look at this. Oh, what's that one that got? The monster that I fought. It spit out fire, and it really was painful. It's a dragon. It was a dragon, and it was a rank 3 quest, and it was very painful. And like, I'm so glad I didn't live stream it because I was fighting and like being a good teammate, and then the monster ran away, and I was following everyone, and I thought everyone like went up this like steam shaft kind of thing, and I went up there, and then just got completely lost, and I think it took me like 5 whole minutes looking for my teammates, and they kept pinging me, and I felt so bad. I was so happy I wasn't streaming. Do I know about Trash Taste Podcast? Yeah, everyone always comments them and they say like, oh, you should appear on it. Oh, Bless, you can turn down the options and... Oh, I need to turn it down. Yeah, it kind of makes me like uncomfortable. Zombie games, the only zombie games I ever played was Left 4 Dead. I played that. I had a friend in high school who was like obsessed with like gore. And we played like, what was it? Like killing Nazi zombies in Call of Duty and Left 4 Dead. I think those were my only zombie games. She was like really obsessed with zombies, and every time I went to her house, we would like stay up to like 3 a.m. playing the Call of Duty like expansion pack, I think it was, for Nazi zombies. I don't know, but again, I played them with her because I liked her, but blood makes me really uncomfortable. Jun-chan, do you have a mind conditioning routine or exercise before a shoot? It depends. That's a really, really, really good question. I think I don't really do anything the day of, but the day before, I make sure to... I kind of messed up today because I went hiking. But... what do I do? Yoga's really important. You have to be really flexible, right? And just make sure... I also make sure to, like, eat well the day before, because I have to have a lot of stamina to make a good film, right? Because I think a lot of good people, like fans, don't realize that like I'm an actress. So I'm making a product or making a film for the viewer, it's not really about my pleasure as much as it is about making a good film. If I want to have like good pleasurable time, like I will just do something in private. But if I can enjoy myself on set, then it's a good thing. Capture the monsters instead. I've never captured a monster. I'm starting playing Master Mode. Breath of the Wild. I'm 100% the game already. Oh, I got that game as a birthday present. I haven't played it yet. One of my exes like played it on Wii U, I think, and I watched her play it all the time. But I haven't even played myself. Tony, I am not addressing any of that furry conversation we had the other day. Oh God, how bad is my audio today? I don't think I changed anything besides putting 2 filters. So if I remove this filter, okay. Hi, Mami-chan. Okay. I'll learn how to capture monsters. I played Biohazard, Resident Evil. My mom loved Resident Evil. Oh, that's a good conversation. My mom is like super obsessed with like zombies and like horror films, especially B movies. And she says like, Jan, let's watch them together. And I was like, absolutely not. I don't hate them because my mom hates them. I hate them because, I don't hate them because my mom liked them. I just am so uncomfortable with like gore and violence. Gym work is important as well. I do all my stuff at home. Like I do kickboxing, yoga, and then cycling. Let's see. My mother was also into B movies and zombies, so maybe our moms are similar ages. I don't know. My mom had me when she was like 20, so she's actually quite young still. But she's like super tall and super into like zombies and like Halloween was her thing, and I don't like Halloween. Do I find Japanese men attractive? Of course I find Japanese men attractive. But I get asked a lot the opposite, like, do you only like Japanese men? And I'm like, no. I like all men. Why would I be like this only set of like group of people? I mean, I like body hair, but body hair isn't like, if anything, Japanese men have less body hair compared to other races of men. Who made the schedule for your event or your photo station? What is my agency? My agency is Prime, the same as Mishima Natsuko, and then I set the schedule. So pretty much like what an agency does in Japan is they kind of like, I guess like protect my private information and also me from being scammed. So if someone wants to work with me, then they'll contact my agency. And then for events, it's pretty much like, June, what day do you want to work? And I'm like, oh, I can do this day. And they're like, cool. My mother would be around 60. Oh, is she still around? Bless. Oh my goodness. She had your little day. Oh. Well, I'm so sad because of the wording. If she was still around. Oh. She'd be really proud of you studying 2 languages at once and being a master monster hunter. How tall is June? I'm 171 centimeters or 5'7". And all of my siblings are way taller than me. I'm the shortest in my family. Hi Fitcha, how are you? Thank you for coming to Akane and my streams on Friday. Time to reborn. June does not like Halloween. My birthday's on Halloween. Mad B, I like you a lot. I just don't like Halloween. Cause like, my mom like loved Halloween, but she's also like into B movies and like horror films. So she was like the razor blades and candy kind of mom. Like she was like, oh God, we have to check everything. And I was like, this is your thing. Like you love Halloween. Why? It's like, don't make the one good thing about Halloween like awful. No, the best holiday is Christmas, right? I love like the holiday season. I love all of that. Like Mariah Carey, where she's like, dun-dun-dun-dun. All I want for Christmas. I love all of that. I love giving people gifts. I love snow. I love cold weather. Everything about Christmas is the best, and that's objectively the best. Halloween's not even fun. Like, when you're a kid, it's like fun for a little bit, and then when you're an adult, it's just like, hey, let's drink and wear skimpy clothes and then be judged for wearing skimpy clothes. But even though that's all we can buy. No, Oh, bless! Oh, God! Nothing to worry about. She defeated a terminal illness by 5 years more. Oh, okay. Metal clubs. Oh, wow, your mom is a badass. Okay, your mom's infinitely cooler than my mom. How tall is Mommy June? I'm 171 centimeters, 5'7". We need more Christmas-themed JVs. Extreme Cube, yes, you know exactly what you're talking about. I was hoping to get one because, like, you know, it takes about like 3 to 4 months for a film to be released. So last summer, fallish, I was like, give me a Christmas film, give me a Christmas film, and I didn't get one. So I was like, this year, I'm going to tell the studios, make me Santa. Does Japan get a lot of snow? It didn't snow last year, actually. We got like slush. I think a little bit of it, but it didn't stick. Blast, your mom's a badass. My mom injured her back when she could not bend down public, need to use a waste machine and hiking stick. Bless me. Oh, our moms do so much for us. Oh, my mom! Oh, God. Sorry. My mom. How tall is my mom? I don't know. She's, like, ridiculously tall. You know, like, oh, what's that? What's it? I think Resident Evil, where that, like, mommy character, the mommy vampire or something. What's her name? It starts with an M, right? Like, everyone's thirsting on her on Twitter. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs, Jesus. Oh, God, Jesus came to save me. Hi, Jesus. Big fan of your work. Mother's Day theme? I think there's Mother's Day themes. Yeah, oh, it started with a D. God. Yes, that character. My mom, like, reminds me of that character. Just how tall and, like, body type. So when I see that character on my timeline, I'm like, gross, my mom. Yeah, Jesus, I'm using Streamlabs. I'm open to anything. But, like, I didn't really change my audio settings, and everyone said it was fine last time, so I wonder what's different. Would I announce if I ever got into a relationship? No, because, like, I kind of want to protect my personal information, and then, like, if I just got into a relationship, I don't know, like, you know how people can, like, overstep their boundaries online? And, like, what if they, like, harass that person or something, if they're, like, a weird fan or something? So I just tried to, like, give as much as I can to fans and, like, enjoy these live streams with everyone, play games, have Discord chats and all of that. But if I got in, I'm not in a relationship now, but if I was in a relationship, I would try to, like, at least, protect my privacy for my sake and the other person's sake and our relationship's sake as much as possible. If that's a good answer. Bless your cotton socks, Nadby. Halloween isn't big in Australia, thank goodness. I never experienced American Halloween culture. It sounds like it goes above and beyond. I don't have the energy for that. They go over the top. It's like really gory and like shock value. There's like haunted houses and all that. Like you have to sign like a waiver to go in. I went to this thing like Ripley's, believe it or not, like haunted house or something, and it was just like awful. I went there as like a kid. I don't even remember much, but awful. Oh, Jesus, thank you for saving me. Click the gear by the audio mixer on the right and check down mix to mono for your mic. Down mix to auto. Okay, don't laugh at me. I have to put on my glasses. Okay. Down and click the gear by the audio mixer on the right. Performance mode, properties, create. Do I go to properties? So when I click, I'm so sorry I'm doing like tech support on my chat. So when I click on it, it just says monitor, like audio monitoring, and then if I go to the gear by the mic itself, it says performance mode, copy filters, properties. Nothing about mono. I apologize. Jesus, thank you for trying to save me, but my soul is a lost cause. Ooh! I grew up super hardcore Christian. Down mixing to mono would actually work. God, I want to know how to down mix to mono. But I don't, it's not, okay. Click the gear by the audio mixer on the right and check down mix to mono for my mic. Yeah, that doesn't come up. Jesus, you're so good to me. I am but a lost sheep. Mr. Moore typing 3 times. I see some actresses on JAV only have a short time in the industry. I know it's because maybe personal reasons or something. Oh, I honestly have a really easy answer. It's because of piracy. Like, even if an actress like looks super popular and she has a bunch of followers and she gets lots of like retweets and all of that, like if no one buys her work, then studios are like, oh, there's no point in like filming with this person because it doesn't make any money and we lose money. So for the most part, like I interview a lot of like producers and people in the industry, and they say like, oh, it's just because they don't get work anymore, so they quit. It's not because they hate the industry. Actually, yeah, I have one, my closest friend in the industry right now is like, she has like tons of followers and all of that, but she's not getting any work, and like, I don't know why people like post like code, or they're like, hey, I love your work, I watch it on like this pirating site all the time. I'm like, don't tell me that you pirate my work, like, jeez, please. I'm gonna scroll down because maybe Jesus saves. Hold on. Can you run through it after stream if need be? Okay, so I'll do it after the stream. And you guys just have to deal with my bad audio, which I do apologize. I wonder why. Hello, Mike. Hi. Even if I move it. Okay. What kind of student was I in high school? I was like really nerdy, like always in the library. I went there during all of my breaks, actually. And I was really into like historical fiction. I'm not into that at all anymore, but I don't know why I was into historical fiction so much. What was that kind of like in high school? I was really hyper. I was let's see, what kind of student? I mean, nothing really changed. I pretty much same personality, but like what kind of student? I was definitely a nerd. And I was like the student that like teachers would become friends with, and so like I'd get special privileges like keys and like, hey, go make copies and you don't have to take this test or something. Like, I guess teacher's pet, but like I wasn't like gross about it. I wasn't like, oh, Mrs. Lovejoy likes me more. Like, no. The hairpin is simple and cute. Oh, thank you. It's exactly right of the word mixer. Yeah, so when I click this on the right, it says, oh, Jesus, I see it. Jesus, I have been saved. Okay, I see it. I'm clicking it now. Oh, how is my audio now? I'm gonna listen. I can't hear my voice. Hello? Hello? Hold on. I can't hear me. Hello? I'm June Lovejoy. This sounds awful. Does it sound good? This audio sounds awful in my headphones, but I don't know. Okay, I don't want to hear my voice anymore. I'm turning this off. God. Okay. Hello. I will fix my audio for the next stream. Please believe me. Thank you guys for trying to help me. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, we're getting Pentecostal in here. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Spirit. Okay. Good evening, Damono. Thank you. Thank you, guys. No, my glasses, cause like, my skin is like really thin under my eyes. So even if I sleep properly, like it looks kind of purplish. And when I wear my glasses, because they have like special lenses for my eyes, it makes this part look really dark. Oh God, my eyesight's so bad. I want contacts. My room is really hollow. I need to get like, I don't know what they're called, like those like styrofoam looking, no, not styrofoam, God, what is that? We use them in high school. I don't like the noise repression, or like they reduce echo in a room. Mr. Moore, so if an actress not good on making money in the industry, they just kick you out? No, I don't think... You're kind of like made to quit, so they don't ever fire you or anything. But if you don't get work, then you can't pay your rent and you can't put food on the table. So you just kind of you have to leave because you have to make a living, right? Like if you weren't making enough to survive in any job, you would leave, right, and find a different job. Do they give you a royalty or something? I wouldn't know because this is my second year in the industry, but I do think you get some sort. Well, at least while you're in the industry, depending on how much one of your films sells. Depending on the studio, they do give you a percentage of that. So please don't pirate. Especially if you pirate people's films, don't tell them that you're pirating their films. Please don't pirate. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for saving me. Soundproofing, yes. Can get that stuff somewhere cheaply on Amazon. Yeah, I wanted to set up lighting before I did audio, but now I'm thinking I should go with audio before lighting. And I thought I had audio all figured out because before the stream today, everyone's like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. And then I recorded a video, not a live stream, with that mic setting, and it sounded really good, at least in post or on Premiere Pro. Have you ever done fasting? I guess I technically fast. I don't eat after 6 p.m. until next day. Oh, I can use egg cartons. Oh, but then I have to buy eggs. I don't eat eggs. I don't know if I can find thrown away egg cartons and then feel comfortable to put them on my wall or something. Can you tell me the way to graduate from the cherry? If your goal is just to graduate from the cherry, then you can go to a store, an establishment, where they will take very good care of you. It depends on how you want to graduate from the cherry. If you want to graduate from the cherry by paying money, there are very easy ways to do that. But if you want to graduate from the cherry in other ways, that's a really long conversation. Lighting works too. I've got recommendations for a heap of yes! Bless is the bad. Bless, post your setup. I want your setup. I want your settings. I want everything. I want your Monster Hunter skills. Did I like math and science? I was really, really, really bad at math. Awful. Very bad. I got straight A's except for math. My strongest subjects were English and I think history. Also, government and politics. I took, AP government. I was really good at that. But anything to do with math, I was just awful. Science, I was... Oh, okay. I got A's, but it wasn't, it didn't come easy to me. Mr. Moore, thank you. Is my voice soothing? I feel like my voice is really embarrassing, but I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Jesus, come on, you know what the cherry is. Don't play around with this, Jesus. Come on. Last meal at 6 p.m. That was my diet when I was in the Navy. Yeah? Bless, no rush. I know you're really busy. Sadly, I can't offer you anything. Roosevelt, you're a mod in my Discord. That's more than enough. Also, you make fun of my monster hunting skills, which is very, very, very important. Do I like Japanese guys? That's a common question tonight. Yes, of course I like Japanese guys. Your audio is much better. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I didn't know about wrestling team JV until you mentioned the last stream, so thanks for that. Do you think the other actresses could help design outfits like real wrestlers? That would be awesome. That would be so cool. I want to see more luchador stuff. Oh my god, I really like wrestling. I don't think actresses have as much say in the costumes as they do other aspects of films. But I haven't done one of the films, so I can't exactly say. And I don't really have any close friends that have done those kind of films either. Extreme Cube, another good question. Is there any chance that you'll be interviewing any gravure idols on Love and Joy in the future, or are you keeping it AV industry only? So I'm actually interviewing people outside of the industry next month. People who, I can't say the word, but work in adult shops where you can pay money to get services. I'm interviewing 2 people from those kind of stores. So pretty much my interview series, if they work in some sort of adult themed or erotic job, I'm interested in interviewing them. But I might branch out and interview bands as well, like in Japan. But I will change the interview name because I think Love and Joy is best for the erotic interviews. Extreme Cube, very good. I would love to, if you have any gravure idols, there's one I really want to interview, but I don't think she does interviews. Also, I don't really know what to ask them, like how to make it interesting, because they don't do like AV, right? So I feel like it'd be a shorter interview. I'd have to like really think about what kind of questions to ask them. You guys are so nice. Oh, like a soap place. Yes, a very sudsy environment. It's not even really sudsy, it's more lotiony. Do I have a favorite event, Matt? Yeah, I love you. And do you have a favorite event, era in history you enjoy learning about? AP politics makes sense for you. I can totally see it. Except you're politer than anyone currently in politics. Oh, I don't... I remember me in AP politics. I was not a fun person to be with because I read the news and like no one else read the news. So it was like, that's illegal or like, that's unethical. For me, but if I say it, it's gonna be weird because like, especially right now, people are quite sensitive. But as a kid, let's make fun of like June as a kid. So I was super crazy into Roman Empire or World War II. Wow. When I was really young, or like Greek history, Roman history was really big. And then as I got older, maybe middle school, and then going into my first year in high school, I was really, really into World War II. Just got it. What's the difference between Japanese guys and American? It depends. Cause like I don't like putting everyone in a box. Like it's not really decided by, like who you turn out to be isn't entirely decided by where you were born, I think. And to say like all Japanese men are like this and all American men are like this, it's kind of unfair. But biggest difference for me when like dating Japanese guys or dating American guys, like American guys tend to be more romantic than Japanese guys. Like I don't think I've ever gotten flowers from like a boyfriend in Japan. And there's no like lady first stuff, like no opening the door, like pulling out chairs, which I think it's a nice gesture. Like I do that for girls I date. So it's not like, I don't know, chivalry is dead. It's just like being nice to your partner. Like, I don't know, I open the door for my boyfriends, but anyways, but Japanese guys are like really good in ways that I can't say on my stream, in ways that are really important, but I talk about it on Mishima's channel, Mishima Natsuko's channel if you want to check it out. Oh, but there's no English subtitles. I'm in charge of writing those subtitles and I haven't gotten around to it. When did you first start noticing that guys got attracted to you? I'm not attractive, but I appreciate it. Thank you for thinking that. Actually, that's a funny story because like when I was younger, I was not interested in guys at all. Like, when I was 16, I like kind of got interested in guys, but only because my parents were like really nervous that like I was gay. Oh God, I'm in the rainbow shirt. So, I think I didn't really pay attention to guys enough to notice when they started looking at me. And if they did look at me, it made me really uncomfortable. Now I'm okay with it, but if we're talking about younger me. Ah, Poseidon, thank you! XO! Thank you! Oh. Where is my... Oh shoot. Let me take a note. Where are the pens? Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Someone put a recommendation for her to interview. Oh, here's my pen. Extreme Cube says Tomomi Morisaki. Okay. I'll look into it. Thank you. Poseidon, thank you for the super chat. Minimart. I don't go to Minimart. I haven't seen a Minimart in forever. Wholesome fun. Hello, Masashi. Okay, you scare me. When I was young, I was always hooked on science fiction and Star Trek. I was super into Star Trek too, but science fiction... I loved like X-Files, like not so much space stuff. As far as I went with that was like Oh, my first donation ever. Oh my god. Hey, thank you. Nox, thank you so much. Oh my god. My first donation, thank you. Wow. Oh, Poseidon, you can do a hug. O is a hug and X is a kiss, right? You can change it and you can do like all X's for like all kisses or all O's for all hugs. You're correct, Poseidon. Read an article about Freddie Mercury and he answered a question about his bisexuality. Why rule out half of the adult population? Like, I used to think that way, but then like there are people who are like legit like 100% gay or 100% straight, and I think like being like everyone is secretly bi is like really dangerous because like especially with like gay people, they're like, yeah, but you secretly are straight, right? Or like you actually like the other group of people, right? It would be nice if more people were bi, but or more open to bisexuality, but why rule out half of the population? Sexuality, vegan, and religion are not fun topics, but they've appeared a lot in tonight's stream. Do I have a crazy boyfriend story? Oh, when I hear that question, so can I do a crazy date story instead? When I first came to, not when I first came to Japan, but like maybe on my second year, I was like, oh, I want to have a boyfriend, or like I want to date somebody. So I downloaded a dating app and went on a date with two, not at the same time, but on total of two guys. And the first guy was terrifying. I hope he doesn't watch this. Oh, I can't speak English, so I'm fine. No subtitling this in Japanese. But I went on a date with a guy and it was really, really fun. I was like, oh god, this guy's great. I could like see myself actually like going steady and like being with this person for a long time. And we had a really fun date, lots of fun. Again, I was like, oh, I want to ask him on a second date, or like I hope he asks me on a second date. And we went and had like coffee before we went home, and he leans in like close to me and he's like in a quiet voice, he's like, hey Jim, can I ask you something? And I was like, oh, he's probably gonna ask like to go to a love hotel or something, like, you know. But on the first date, no. And I was like, yeah, what is it? And he's like, will you marry me? And I was like, what? It's like, I just kind of like stared at him and I was like, what? I need time to think. And then this is his reaction, or his response. He's like, women always say that. He like clicked his tongue. And he's like, women always say that. And I was like, always? I was like, always? And he's like pouting or like kind of like ticked off. And I was like, I gotta get home or this guy's gonna like skin me and like hoist me up in his bathroom or something. So I got away from that. I like got home and blocked him. But yeah, and he was like really like, he did like a political job. I can't say too much, but like really, really up there kind of guy. But yeah, first date proposal. I don't know why. I like actually wanted to continue dating him. Like he seemed like someone that would make a good marriage partner, but God, no, on the first date, what the hell? And it seems like that's his thing that he does often. No, there's no way because he didn't know anything about me. First day is pretty much like, Jim, what do you like to do? And I was like, I like playing Pokemon and working and studying. You can't be like, yeah, I'm gonna marry this bitch. Like, you don't know anything about me. And then the second date that was also pretty wild. I was talking to this guy and he's like, oh, okay, let's meet up in Ikebukuro and we'll hang out at like the Pokemon Center and we'll go to like game centers and all that. Just very nerdy date. He was also super nerdy and I was like, cool. And I show up to Ikebukuro and he's like, hi, it's me. And I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. And then he immediately just like puts a 3DS, a Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Sun. I don't remember the game, like the other games, but like just lots of like new Nintendo game software and gaming systems, consoles. And I was like, no, I can't accept this. I just met you. He's like, no, it's fine. Like, even if we, like, even if today doesn't pan out, like, you can just keep it. And I was like, this seems like a bribe and scary because this is like totaling to like hundreds of dollars. And he's like, by the way, let's head to my car. And I was like, why do we have to go to your car? Because, I mean, we're in Ikebukuro. we can just walk to the store. And he's like, oh no, we're not hanging out in Ikebukuro, we're going to like Chiba. And I was like, no we're not. God, why was he like that? This was like 4 years ago or 3 years ago. He's like, yeah, we'll just drive around in my car. And I was like, I don't want to get murdered today. And I ended up keeping the 3DS. I still have it. Yeah. Right? No, he wasn't Yakuza at all. He just moving a little. This isn't all Japanese men. These are just like my crazy stories. I have like way more good stories than bad stories, but if you guys wanted like a funny story. My crazy girlfriends. Oh God, thank you. Tony, you're the best. Okay, crazy girlfriends. Oh God, but they all speak English if they watch this. While I'm wearing my rainbow shirt. I have a sad story, and then I don't have any crazy. Oh no, I do have a crazy story. Oh God, the craziest date I've ever been on was with a girl. Oh God, it was awful. I like repressed this into the back of my cerebral cortex. I don't know, but oh God, that was an awful date. Oh, thank you for the donation. God, thank you, Knox. Thank you so much. June, you look like my future wife. What's with the marriage proposal? Okay. Worst absolute date I've ever been on. And I hope she doesn't watch this because I don't want to hurt her feelings. Am I allowed to say this? Because like... Okay, so... This was... Oh God, but then you guys know my hometown. Okay, I say this not making fun of her, but just as like the worst date of my life. I met up with, so I was talking to this girl online, and she's like, yeah, my mom's Japanese and my dad is like German. And I was like, oh cool, my dad's German too. And we like hit it off. And she was like, yeah, but actually my real dad isn't German, he's Japanese, and I'm actually full Japanese, not half. And I was like, I don't really like care, but okay. And she's like, yeah, my dad is like, he doesn't know that I'm not his real daughter, and like my real name is Sakura Moon, like Sakura Tsuki Usagi or something, like super weeaboo like name. And I was like, this is weird, but maybe she's just like joking. And I show up to where we were going to go on our date, and she's like, do you guys know Rose Maiden? Or what's it called? Rose Maiden? What was that fucking anime? Rose Maiden? I think it was anime. I've never seen Rose Maiden. Is it Rose Maiden? Okay, yes. She shows up, this is the one. She shows up in like full Rose Maiden cosplay, and we're going to the San Diego Zoo. And I'm like, and by the way, she's like whiter than me. There's no Asian blood in her at all. And she's like, hi, I'm Sakura. And I was like, oh God. Rose and Maiden. And she's like, I'm also yandere and get really jealous, so if I see you looking at another girl, I'll probably have to do something. And I was like, I want to abort this date so badly. But like I was like terrified of her. Oh, and she's like super skinny, and it's like my hometown San Diego, so it's like blazing hot, and she's in this Rose and Maiden cosplay, and I'm just like, oh God, why do I like women? Why? And yeah, I had to walk around with someone in like 100-degree weather while they're like role playing with me and telling me how like God, like I don't know, she was like, what did she like? She liked anything like to do with like yandere couples. And she's like, you know, do you believe in like soulmates? Because like I think that we're destined to be together forever. And I was like, why? And her parents show up to pick her up, and her dad looks like my dad, and her mom looks like my dad. So no Asian parents. And she's like, yeah, these people kidnapped me from my Japanese parents, and I'm being raised by them. It's so hard to be Japanese but being raised by the whites. And I was like, I want to die. If you're on a date with someone and they're like, yeah, I'm yandere. Like, what the fuck? Why? I was like in my first year in college, so okay, you can cut me some slack, okay? And also, I was like kind of an anxious person, an anxious gay, if you will. So I felt bad for her because like she obviously didn't have any friends, and I didn't want to leave her at the zoo, so I endured that day. It was really bad. I think I repressed most of it because like we had lunch at the San Diego Zoo, and she just like kept role playing with me. I don't know what the fuck did she say. Like I was just like, oh really, wow, oh okay, but like she kept going. Like my answers didn't matter. I endured it. Yeah, I did. God. Oh, thank you for listening to me. What is this, like my therapy session today? Oh God. I have good luck with women. I think that was my only bad date with women, with a girl. I have had really good girlfriends actually. Like I dated this like, hold on, wait, I saw Fuchan's comment. What advice would you give someone for their first sexual experience? That's a really good question. So the first thing that comes to mind is like, make sure that okay, I'm gonna like set apart people who go to like stores to establishments, soapy establishments to get rid of their virginity, and more like doing it with someone that you like. Make sure that there's consent, and make sure that there's no like weird age gap, and that like you're not a minor and they're not like any of that gross like abuse stuff. And if that is all okay, what would I give advice to me losing? Take it slow, and then rather than focus on like putting anything inside, focus on like doing a lot of foreplay. I don't want to get my channel banned, but I have a lot of advice. Yeah, because my first time sucked with a guy. With a girl was awesome. Okay. Oh man, you would have been the worst person ever if you left at the zoo, right? Because like it's like 100 degrees and she was in like full Rosen Maiden cosplay. But it was a nightmare for me. She's like, let's take a picture together, and I was like, no. Yeah, she was a weird, yeah, she was, but you know. I've dated really awesome women. I dated like this super short Mexican chick, and she was so beautiful, and she was like a hardcore dominatrix, and God, she was wonderful. That was in my, yeah, God, I dated a lot of women in college. She was fun. She was also like polyamorous, so that was crazy. She did the green dress, whatever the one who's like, and she wore the colored contacts. So I had never seen Rosen Maiden, but like, at least like on image boards. What is this character's name? It's the one with the like bandana hat thing. God, what a nightmare! Why did I have to endure that? June, if you could take 3 albums with you to listen to a whole week, what would they be? I listen to pretty much the same albums all week. So I would, let's see. Okay, I would do The Queen is Dead, the deluxe edition by The Smiths, and, oh God, I would do, okay, Kiyohiko Ozaki Golden Best. So again, like going with all like the best albums, so I get the most bang for my buck. And I need something like rockish in there, a little bit harder. What do I want for my third? Just to like be completely different, I'd probably do like From Under the Cork. I'll do like Fall Out Boy, like one of their earlier albums. I'm sorry, but your horror story made me I joked. Yeah, and I'm glad you can enjoy my terrible date. Joy Man. No, I don't know Joy. Oh wait, I know Margarine Joy, but I don't know Joy Man. Have I picked up any new Pokemon cards? I haven't because I had a bad problem with buying too many. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. I'm back, but you can't see me. And now you can see me. Hello. Okay. Oh, I don't want to listen to the song. Sorry. I have a washlet toilet. I think that's what they're called. Like the stereotypical Japanese toilet. And my cat, Fujiko, has learned, or at least started to enjoy pressing the buttons, like jumping up. And so... I don't know how to explain this without being like gross. So with Japanese toilets, like there's a bidet, so like you can clean yourself with water, and my cat likes to jump on the buttons, and I heard like splashing because she'll play with the water that like spits out of the toilet. So it's awful. I just forgot to close the toilet door. Why am I so sweet? Am I sweet? I am a nerd, Roosevelt, but Rosa, I don't know. Roosevelt, can you call me a nerd when like you rip on my Monster Hunter skills? You rip on me for not being as much as a nerd as you are. Who's the real nerd now, Roosevelt? Give me your lunch money. Let's see. Do I have any English fans in Japan? Yeah, I actually met my first ever fan from England at my event last weekend, so that was really fun. I've met like Chinese fans before at events, but never an Englishman, if you will. So, I haven't met any Australian fans yet, so holding out. Gunma? Yeah, I love Gunma! Hello! I've been to Gunma for a shoot before, actually. No diabetes, but I have to wear my glasses because my eyesight is bad. Okay. Come get it, nerd. Oh god, what is with this violence in my chat? I'm gonna scroll up a bit. Oh god, it's when I was doing my date story. What? Bless has been to San Diego. And on my phone. Okay, scrolling down. John-san, yappy. John-san desu. I'm Jun. Hello. As a Western, it's tough to get censored. Robbie, I think you're entirely right. Like, I really, really wish there was not the mosaic. There wasn't the mosaic. Yakuza? Wait, Yakuza's okay, because, like, Yakuza Extreme Cube. God, I love all of your comments, but, like, no. Yakuza's great, but it's like less of violence and, like, more just, like, ridiculous bullshit, right? Like, that's what Yakuza is. But I don't have a PlayStation. My Pokemon blanket, where is it? Where is my Pokemon blanket? Oh god, where's... Oh, it's behind me! It's right here! Let's see. Jesus, thank you! Jesus, thank you for coming to my stream, and thank you for helping me fix my audio. Oh, I see on the mixer. Oh, that's why... Because before, the top one was like really high and the bottom one was really low. So you guys were right. You guys have really good earphones. Bless has been to San Diego a few times. No zoo stories though, but better and worse. I miss the food from there. Food's really good. I miss there's like the fruit from the cactuses, tunas. That's one of the most I miss the most. And I miss just going to like Roberto's and getting like, I'm allergic to cheese, so just like a bean burrito. And like Jamaica. God, I miss San Diego. I worked at the zoo. Oh god, I shouldn't say private information, but I worked as like a caricature artist for a little bit. That was not fun. Thought that the rules would change. The censor will be now uncensored. Oh really? I haven't heard anything about that. I wish they would remove it. But like, if they remove it, I just hope that people still don't pirate it. Like, it's like, please support people's work. How did you find Japanese anime like Lupin the Third? Lupin the Third, do you guys know Crunchyroll? Like, when I was in college, I subscribed to Crunchyroll, and they had like the original Lupin the Third anime on there with like subtitles, so you could watch it with the original voice actors, and I was like, wow, this is like Scooby-Doo, but like really, really fun and like a little bit violent and like kind of, I don't know, dandy-ish. So I got into it maybe my first year of college or second year. Lupin the Third. Yeah, I never saw it on TV. It seems like it would be on Adult Swim, but I never saw it on Adult Swim. Race is on, bless. Mad B. First place for Aussie meeting June. I love Australians. Is there a race? I guess I'll just have to come to the Australians. I was born in San Diego. Didn't grow up there yet. Oh, really? I was born in a different place than I was raised as well, so I totally understand. I also like was born in a different place and then like immediately moved to Hawaii. And so I was like, June, have you been to Hawaii before? And I was like, yes, but like I have no memory of it. I just have pictures. My first contact with Japanese anime would probably be like any American, like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Kappa Mikey. Well, pretty much like that would be pretty much any foreigner's answer, right? Like in the beginning. And then, I mean, of course, like Adult Swim was like a really big, I don't know, effect on me. Like, had a really big impact on me. Like, I really like Samurai Champloo. Like, that's probably my favorite all-time anime. I've watched it like all the way through like 30 times. How do I feel about Digimon? So I want to get into Digimon, and I wish it got more attention than Pokemon. Like, not more than Pokemon, but just got more attention in general. But I'm not really into Digimon. I watched, like, a little bit of the anime as a kid. But I just remember, like, what is it? Anjimon being, like, really hot. And I liked the guy with blue hair and the glasses. And I liked his, like, seal Digimon. And that's pretty much everything I remember. Besides Pokemon, can you share your other anime collectibles and local food in your future video? Yeah! So I plan on doing a vegan series, like where I visit like a bunch of vegan restaurants and then like review them and show you guys them. And let's see. There's also like a style of vegan cuisine in Japan, like that Buddhist monks eat. I actually had it today. Like I climbed to the top of a mountain just to eat vegan food, but it wasn't for YouTube, sorry, it was just like my day off. It's called Shojin Ryori. There's like, it's not made with any animal products. It's for Buddhist monks. It's really, really good. And then I have a Lupin Sensei collection and then One Piece collection. But Pokemon's what I have the most of. Hi Jin. Hi Sebastian. You liked him while I never my Simon is a thing. Like two. Simon was like, I was really little. And like, I didn't like him because he was a chipmunk. I just liked him because he was like the nerdy brother. And I was like the nerdy sister or something. Like, I never liked him as a chipmunk. I like to personify him. And I'm pretty sure I have pretty sure I have my old art on my hard drive because I was sure to save it. Hold on one second. My hard drive is right here. In this... is it here? No. What is the name of the folder with my old pictures in it? Personal photos? There's nothing... Oh, there's a lot of personal photos. Is it in here? Personal photos? Not in here! God, I thought it was really organized. Fan art, no. What? Did I delete it? No, there's no way I deleted it. What? I thought I called it old art. Old art. Shoot, it's not popping up. I know I have it on my hard drive. I just can't find it. Beep, 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 beep. Well, that is for another day. I thought I had... Is it in my documents? Nope. Okay. Bailing. Have you been to church in America? I don't talk about religion on my channel. I try not to. Because like I went to conversion therapy as a kid, and so I'm not really comfortable with religion. I was raised super hardcore Christian. I went to church a lot in America. I've never been to church in Japan, thank God, but someone actually remembers Kappa Mikey. Of course I remember that fever dream. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I still think it's funny. My impression of Nagoya? I've only ever been to Nagoya for work. So like the Amuse Satsukai. I like Nagoya events. My impression of Nagoya. I want to give a good answer, but like literally I just arrive to the station, get in the car for the event, and then go to the event, finish, and then go home because it's Corona, right? Like I've never seen Nagoya-jo. I've never like had any Nagoya food besides what I received like at the studio. So I don't have a good answer. I'm excited to see more of Nagoya, but I don't know anything. I like people from Nagoya, but the place itself, I don't have any opinion. What do you miss about my hometown? I miss being able to like hop in my car and like go to the beach. I guess I can do that in Japan, but like I don't have a car in Japan. And I don't know, it was just, there's like a strip, what's it called? Imperial Highway, I think? Hold on. San Diego. Oh no, it's on Imperial Highway. What's the road that goes to Coronado? Imperial Beach. Silver Strand? Is it? So 75? Is it 75? So there's this like man-made island in my hometown called Coronado, and I really liked being able to just go there and hang out with my friends, and like there'd be like bonfire pits and stuff, so we could just like go swimming or just hang out on the beach. There's also a dog park, I believe, like near there, or did we just bring... No, there was like an actual dog park. So I miss that aspect of it. I really like the ocean, and I know Japan is like an island, but I don't really ever see the ocean. So I think that's what I miss most about my hometown. What else? I like that Mexico is quite close and I could go with my friends to visit their families in Mexico. It's kind of fun because like you live so close to the border that you can kind of like, I don't know, experience two countries at once, like in one day. What do I think about nose hook? Oh, good question. Not my fetish, but I like BDSM a lot, and that's a part of it in Japan. So it's fun, like as a part of BDSM, but it doesn't do anything for me, like turn me on or anything. I understand the appeal though. I understand like they want to see like a beautiful girl like having her face like not so beautiful, like in the embarrassment and stuff. I understand the appeal, but it just doesn't do anything for me. And I don't think you can really choose your fetishes or like what turns you on and turns you off. Have I traveled back to the US? I have not. Since I moved to Japan, I have never gone back to the US. I get really like I'm not really good with like the 11-hour flight, and I get jet lag really easily, or I get like really bad jet lag. I never went to Comic-Con actually. I hung out on the outside, and like I would work as like a volunteer for events on the outside of Comic-Con. Like there was like a zombie walk or something. And something to like there was a show called Wilfred that I was really into. And I worked like with something to do with Wilfred. Shoot guns? Oh, I do not like guns. Famous Japanese person you would like to meet. So there's someone called Matsuko Deluxe, who I really, really want to meet. They're my favorite. I like the show. My favorite. And then US person you want to meet. So I've already met them, but I want to meet them again. I want to meet Eric Andre again, but it has to be someone I've never met, then Adam Driver, because he is so fine and so beautiful and so hot. I love him so much. What's my opinion for gun control? That's not a really fun topic, but I hate guns, so... Great free talk session. Looking forward to the next one. Heading out to work. Oh, have a good day. Oyasumi. Oh, my little string. Oh, Max! Good. Study your English. I will study my Monster Hunter. Am I into Shotokan? God, no. I hate anything with the word lolly or shota in it. Like, I think it's disgusting. No. Like, I'm really open to, like, any fetish. Really, like, no matter, like, if you like vor or, like, if you're furry. Like, yeah, more power to you. But, like, shota and lolly is just, like, so gross. No, thank you. But I'm very vocal about that in the industry. Why are we... I am not that character. You guys are wildin' today. I don't have vocal lesson tonight, but I have it this week. Typically I do it on Mondays, but I wanted to go hiking today. Miss Honey Cream, Miss Ashia. I don't know. I only know Ella, but I've never watched her videos. Ella Freya? I don't know any of the other people. I don't really like Japan YouTube, more like vloggers. Ella's really cute, and she's really nice, like we've talked before. But for the most part, I don't really like any Japanese YouTuber. I don't watch anyone. I don't really like YouTube. Like, I like podcasts. First time I've seen you in pigtails, you look so cute. Thank you! This is like the only style I can do with my hair. Besides a ponytail. Soap lady best, soap lady best, soap lady best, soap lady best. What? Audio. Yeah, soap lady. Private. That's coming up in the next 3 weeks. We're just trying to figure out when I'm going to do it. So my first time ever. I've never done it in private either. Do I watch Japanese television? There's only 2 shows that I watch. There's a show called Zenryoku Times. It's on Friday night. It's so funny. It's like, is there something in America like it? It's like The Onion, but a TV show. Like, it's like fake news, but they're just ridiculous. They'll have like, they look like real reporters or like real journalists, and like the journalists will just like fall asleep like during a discussion or something. I don't know. It's I'm not doing a really good way of describing it, but it's really, really funny. And then Matsuko Deluxe, they're my favorite like celebrity in Japan. I like watching their interview show. Ronnie, please don't spam. And also, the 26th, the live stream will start at 12:30. So I got a lot of messages asking, like, from American fans, they're like, this time is way too late, doing it like a stream at night in English, for them to participate. So they asked if I would try doing it in the day. And I have work that night, but not during the morning. So I was like, sure, I'll just try it out. What podcast do I listen to? My ultimate favorite podcast is... Oh, cool. I was actually listening to it on the train. Feel Better, Live More by Dr. Rangan Chatterjee. He always says his name. I guess I should just like put the link in. But like, he's a doctor in the UK, and like he'll bring on like other health professionals, and they'll just talk about aspects of health, like science behind it. It's just a really fun, like easy listen podcast. Thank you, Ronnie. Go eat. I love your content. Thank you. Bucks, soap, lady, soap, lady. Why were you guys like soap lady spamming in the chat? My recommended anime. Oh, good question. Okay, I'll type it in the chat. My recommended anime. But pretty much everyone, I feel like everyone in the chat would have already seen it. So I think Samurai Champloo, Keroro Gunso, Zatch Bell, recommended anime. B-Stars for recent ones. Recommended anime. I think this would be my top. If I was like recommended something that I think like would be the easiest to enjoy. Chris Gethard's Beautiful Anonymous. Oh, thank you. Fuchan, what's it about? Beautiful Anonymous. Beautiful Anonymous by Chris Gethard. Thank you, Fuchan. Oh, bless you, watching Beastars. Oh, good, good. Did you read the manga? The art is a bit like messy in some places, but I loved it. I finally finished it. Do I want to attend a Japanese school? No, I don't want to attend any school. Like in high school? I'm a grown-ass adult. Like high school was not fun. Like I know a lot of people peak in high school, but high school like sucked. Like objectively. Like I had friends and it was fun. Like sometimes I'm like, I like, especially during the pandemic, there's a lot of time to think, and I'm like, oh, that was really fun, like hanging out with my friends, like summer break. But now essentially I'm an adult and I can do like every day is summer break if I play my cards right. If I don't want to work. So the fun aspects of high school are like things you can do when you're an adult. Jerome. Oh, Jerome, thank you. Oh, thank you. This is a great love stream. Miss June Lovejoy. Nice. Have to take my blood pressure test daily. Oh, that's important. Do your blood test or blood pressure test. Is it like, I had this friend in elementary school. Like, I think it was like she pricked her finger. She was diabetic. God, I haven't thought about her for like years. Why did I think of her? I don't even remember her name. I just remember like her pricking herself during like class, and I'd be like, whoa. She's like, yeah, I'm diabetic. And I was like, I don't know what that means. B-Stars, yeah, I love B-Stars. Oh, definitely, the manga's really good, but you're super busy, Bliss. I noticed that the way you speak seems a bit short-tongued, which seems a bit strange when you speak English. Is this something in you, or when you started speaking Japanese? Do you mean like my tongue? My tongue is too big for my mouth, and my upper palate sticks out. I have an overbite, so I have a bad lisp, and also, I think too quickly, and I get really excited. Also, I'm being recorded, and everything I say will be archived and used against me, or used in good ways. I don't know, but I have to be careful with how I say things. But I'm also a really excitable person, so sometimes I'll just like blurt things out, but I'm trying to like put it back in my mouth. How did I learn? Wait, hold on. Salis. Oh, Samus is here. Manga is really good, but sketchy. So yeah, but like I just love Beastars like so much. But the manga, like the style is, and even the Netflix style, like it took me a while to get into it. I was like, kind of like the 3D-ish like computer animation, but like she's really hot and like the perfect guy. So I'm not a furry. Bless can confirm high school objectively sucked. Yes. I don't know why people are like, high school was the best time of my life, man. Like, objectively, it was the worst time of all of our lives. Like, you just threw, like, a pigskin around and got some points, and you're like, yeah, best time of my life. So that is my childhood TV anime so much. Yeah, I loved it. I was really obsessed with it. Like, I would make, like, characters with my friends and, like, role play. That was really fun. Gunso was, like, a really important part of my childhood. Bless can confirm studying Korean even while doing this god. Don't. Oh, Korean. I'm looking for a Korean translator right now. I haven't found one yet, but still looking. I'm scrolling. M50D? How are you? I absolutely hated high school. Sometimes I look back in like a BDSM context though. No! I guess like in a role-playing sense, it could be fun. But like actual bullying is really awful. Like I'm kind of like sadistic and then have like kind of masochistic tendencies as well. And like if I was role-playing with consent with someone, it could be fun. But like getting bullied in actual high school was not fun and very traumatizing. M50, I hope you're doing well. I was really happy to be able to meet you. Fitchan says, anonymous people called Gethard, a comedian, and share confessions about their lives. Wow! Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Do they do a video version of that? Hold on one second. I might have seen the video version of it. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, I'll check it out. Oh, thank you. Oh, cool. A comedian is doing it. I want to see how he approaches those kind of topics. Oh, da, 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 da. Right now, Nirvana is playing in my in my ear. Da, da, da. Nagatoro. Hold on one second. Nagatoro. Nagatoro. Oh wait, I've seen pictures of this girl. I like her eyes. I like her expressions. Ah, she's the one with the skin tooth. I remember seeing her on Twitter. She's cute. I don't know anything about her, but I don't know. Is this one of those like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna be careful with my words. You have classic beauty. Oh, wow, thank you. I'm not wearing makeup right now because I'm gonna go to bed right after the stream because I have to get up super early. And oh, extreme cute. 19-year-olds about to graduate high school. Let me tell you, it sucks. But in the pandemic, extreme cube. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I like legitimately think about it like every day. Like people who are currently in college and high school, I'm just like, oh my god. Like, do you have to go to class on Zoom? Is that like what you, or is it half on Zoom? Or do they just make you go to school? God. Because like high school sucked, but if I had to do that crap online, infinitely more awful. English mode. Yep. I'll do Japanese stream on what day? Not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. It was awful this time. Thanks again. It was really good to see you. I am so happy. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for teaching me British English. Let's see. Listen to Nirvana. Cool. Oh yeah, I like pretty much all music. I have my playlist on shuffle right now. Nirvana. If anything, like I'm a sucker for like conspiracy theories. So like the stuff like Courtney Love and like Kurt Cobain. I'm just like, did she? Like, and just like reading into it. And I'm like, this doesn't benefit me at all. Why am I reading this? M50D says, I'm in two minds about trying to watch Nagatoro. Like when I watched The Silent Voice, all the trauma came back. A Silent Voice was so good. But what trauma did you get from A Silent Voice? Anohana also messes me up. Anohana messes me up bad. Silent Voice So good. And I just cried the entire time reading it. Oyasumi Punpun what gives me the most trauma. There's no anime of it, but that's like one of my favorite mangas. And when I would read it, because I've read it maybe 3 times all the way through, like, you literally feel like depression and like a dark hole in your heart, and like you're just like, why do I even live? Like, I'm really careful about recommending that manga because I know how to misses everyone. It really, like, if I want to just ugly cry, like, just watch the scene where they all say goodbye. I'm just, even thinking about it, I'm starting to tear up. I'm going to put something on my lips. Oh, all the bullying memories. Yeah, I hate bullying. I would get so aggressive against, not against my bullies were like, pretty much losers already, and like I already knew that, so it was okay. But like especially when people like with people with disabilities getting bullied, I would get like violent against the people who are like bullies, and like get sent to the principal's office and all of that. I really hate, and like I know we're all adults now, and like the internet is like full of like even worse bullies who like post like private information and like try to ruin people's lives. Like, I feel like it just got worse, all of that bullying kind of stuff. What a mess. Momochin. Thank you, Momochin. Thank you. I hope my English lesson was good. Any actress that you want to work with? Yeah, I'll just copy the list because I got interviewed by Zenro Japan recently. Where is my Gmail? What? Did someone buy my work? I got an email. Okay, really good song just came on. Zenro Japan. They interviewed me. And who do I want to work with? Where is it? Where's my answer? Oh, it's right here. Okay, here is my list. And I already worked with Kano Urara. So she's not on this list anymore because I already... Oh, no, Max! Oyasumi Punpun! You know it? Wow! I love that. Here's my list of people I want to work with. Papa Roach! I listened to Papa Roach maybe in high school. Like, I end up with Ayaka Mochizuki on a lot of events, but we've never worked together. And then Takeuchi Natsuki is like my best friend, like in real life, in private. Monaka Tamiya, I interviewed her on my channel, and she's really fun. And she said that she wants to do a like lesbian film with me, and I was like, absolutely. Chiro Kanon is like objectively the most beautiful person in the industry, but she's a freelance. She doesn't work for an agency, which is badass. Kana Urara, I already worked with her, so good. And Nagai Maria, I mean, she's super hot. But she's not working as much on the filming side lately as she's working on her OnlyFans. Do I visit Disney parks often? I've actually never been to Disneyland here. I've only been to Disney Sea once, like 5 years ago or 6, like before I lived here. Roosevelt, you bully me too much to be on my list. I don't appreciate it. Bye, Matthew. Thank you. With my secret co-host, I think there's 6 secret co-hosts, but only one of them is my friend. Matthew, I hope you and your bees are doing well and sleep well. I will be sleeping in 5 minutes. Oh, cool. So I need to get ready to do my bye-byes to everyone. I read the first Oyasumi Punpun, but I'm scared to start the second. I could feel so much. Right? Jin, yes, it gets worse. And like you feel, because like it's a very realistic story, right? With like a little bit of like the kind of like psychological stuff, right? But it's so realistic and so dark that I feel like if you're in a really bad place in your life, like with the pandemic, like we can't leave. Like I read it in college, so it wasn't during the pandemic, but I feel like recommending it to people now is like the worst thing I could do. It's so depressing and it just gets worse. And the final chapter is just, but I love it. Yafu collector. Oh, hey, did you change your profile picture to Snufkin? Is that Moomin? Much love from the Philippines, of course. I love the Philippines. Any plan after your acting years, directing? If I could, I'd like to like direct, or at least I'd like to produce more than direct. Because I'd like to like, you know, like plan like, oh, this actress, and then this is the day we'll do it. I'm really good at that kind of like logistic stuff. If I had to choose between directing or doing something else in the industry, it would probably be producing. Super realistic with weird things, right? Super realistic. Isn't BDSM kind of... Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, it's like consent. Like, with like actual bullying, it's like, hey, kill yourself, and you're like, what? But BDSM, it's like, hey, I'm going to spank you, and we'll... but you're okay with it, and it's like, yes, please spank me, thank you. Poon Poon is not dark, it's pitch black. It really is. It's pitch black. I kind of want to read it again, but I feel like it really will awaken dark things in me, and I just won't use my Twitter for like a week, and I'll just be like, what is even the fucking point? Berserk. I only read the first volume of Berserk. Snufkin! I love Snufkin. I love Moomin. This is Mama and Papa. Can you see it? Moomin? Moomin! Oh. I love Moomin. Have I ever heard the song Kim? Oh, the Aquabats! Oh, wow! Aquabats! I dated a guy who was like obsessed with Aquabats. Oh, thank you for subscribing! Hazutoshi Kawakami! Also, my account name is a direct of waifu it's not Yahoo collector, it's a waifu collector. Oh, yay! Thank you for subscribing! Rivaldi Albarid. Of course, Inyo-san was great, but he kind of draws too much like lolly stuff, like the way he draws women or girls sometimes, so like I can't get into it in that way. Like with Oyasumi Poon Poon, it's like part of the story and like there's like underage stuff in it, but it's like that he's like painting it in a bad light. It's not like but sometimes Asano does things that I'm like Moomy, yes, I've got a weird story for another time. Because I've actually been to the Finnish embassy in Japan. Whoa! I'm into weird stories. You guys heard a lot of my weird stories tonight. Thank you, Private. Moomy. Oh no, you heard correctly. Good night. Oh, good night, Jerome. Good night, everybody. Tonight was really fun. Thank you for listening to my awful date stories. I have many more from where that came from. Yahoo. I think that's cute too. In Japan, yeah, it's Yahoo. Yahoo. Okay, guys. Thank you, Ryo. Ryo Saiba, earlier you were like, soap lady, soap lady, soap lady. I am a weird person. But I enjoy my time with you guys. And tomorrow I will do my best. And I hope you guys do your best too. Ah, Robbie, thank you. I'm going to do my best tomorrow. I play a teacher. I thought I would get to play not a teacher, but you know how it is. Thank you, Extreme Cube. I hope everything goes well. I know it's your last year of high school, right? I hope everything is going well, and I hope your studies are going well. Soap lady. Why were like two people like soap lady in the chat? Mommy, thank you. Love you. Good night. Oh, super chat. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do my best, and you guys do your best too. I'll have 2 Japanese streams back to back, and then the next English stream is a bit later this week, but you can see all of it on my live stream schedule. You're more than welcome to participate in the Japanese stream too, especially if we play Monster Hunter, because language doesn't really matter when we're hunting monsters. Alright, guys. Soap lady. I don't know. Like earlier, people were like, soap lady, soap lady, soap lady in the chat. Good night. Bye bye. Okay, I'm leaving. Sleep well.